Well, hello folks, welcome along to the channel. I am the Custard Prophet. We're back here with our Tennis Manager 2023 career mode save with Crusty Bun at the Custard Academy. And in the last episode, we continued to dominate the junior circuit with Crusty as he got himself a victory in the French Open, the junior version of that. And we are going to try and win all 4 of the junior majors. That's really all we're worried about in terms of junior tournaments this year. And then we are going to be moving on to the senior ATP tour after that fully. So today we got a big old event. We're going to be playing in an MTL 125 event. And this is a level that Crusty has never won at before. So let's go and have a look at how Crusty has got on previously and to see if he's got any chance of getting through this. Just a quick look at how Crusty's getting on in the junior. He's won every single match as a junior this season. Wow. Not going quite so well in the adult tennis, but still pretty darn good. Crusty's biggest win to date was in the Lisbon Open, which was an ATP 50 event. So this is going up to another level, one that he hasn't played at actually before at all. But you know, he keeps surprising. So who the heck knows? In other news, one of the other things that we needed to think about was our equipment suppliers, because to save money, we got rid of our agent at the start of the game, and once he'd actually got Crusty some equipment supply contracts for his rackets, outfits and shoes. Unfortunately, those contracts have all run out, and it is a nice way to kind of make a little bit of cash. So we are currently recruiting, or have recruited, he's not here yet, Alex Alaka Guri from Spain, who looks sharp. He's got an aspirant experience level, so that's a little bit higher. And he's got negotiations of 10, communication of 13. So he's not the best person at getting the best possible contract, but I think he will be able to at least get a better set of contracts for Crusty than we had before. And once he's got that contract, I think again, to save money, we will probably get rid of him. And that hopefully will give us 2 years without needing to worry about that. But we might then invest in a second coach for Crusty, because I think it would be good to get a really good quality coach beyond myself and the other guy who's terrible. That's the plan anyway. Let's go and play some tennis. Okay, here we are in the Ilkley Open. ATP Challenge Tour 110. I'm not sure why it says 125 here and 110 here. There always seems to be this discrepancy. It's a 5-round tournament. There are 125 ATP points on offer, with a prize fund for the winner of 40 grand. We are going to start out our tournament here against David Goffin, who is a very, very good player. So it starts hard, and I'm hoping doesn't get any harder than that, because I feel that's tough. We might not be getting through this, folks. So Crusty is in imperious form. He's doing incredibly well, but David Goffin is a machine baseliner, no big weapon. Is that new? Have they had this sort of spiderweb diagram before for the opposition? I don't think they have. Balanced match, but Crusty is in better form, which can make the difference. He should try and move his opponent to the net, but he's not comfortable in that. The problem with that is Crusty's a bit rubbish at doing that. We haven't developed his drop shot very much. We are going to go with the usual tactic, because it seems to be working really well. I don't think there's any need to change that. Maybe we'll just up the drop shot intensity for this game. I've upped his motivation. He is pumped. I thought he was pumped before. I didn't notice he's not that relaxed. So come on, Crusty. This would be a huge... this is another step up. But he has beaten players of this level before. So let's see how he gets on. Well, 2-1 up against Goffin, and he has got a break opportunity against him. 30-40. Second serve. It's on grass, and it's not a surface Crusty's played that much on. So we'll have to see how he deals with this, but so far, so good. Oh, that was a mistake. He done so well to get into that position. I thought that was going to be it. Well, couple more games won, and Crusty's now 3-2 up, but he's got himself another couple of break opportunities. GoFam puts that one away to get back to 30-40, but it is clear that Crusty is pushing him. Well, that was a poor return, and he's back to juice. 3 break points given up. 4-3 now, and again Crusty with some break opportunities. He needs to take these. 30-40. It's like GoFan's wearing a Hawaiian shirt to play. Good long return. Crusty comes in. This has got to be it, surely. And there he goes. 5-3. Now he just needs to serve this out. And the first break point for GoFan on Crusty's serve is when Crusty least needed it, when Crusty was trying to serve out. So, don't know whether that's a sign of nerves. And he's put it long, and it is a break the other way. A couple of sets points, though, in the very next game. 5-4 to Crusty. 15-40 up. That's a lovely return. It's interesting that Crusty is... Oh, is that in? Well, that was very nice. It looked like that had dropped out, but first set to Crusty, very, very well done. 6-4. That's not an easy one. Right, so I think we'll keep it as is. Crusty's doing very well on his own serve, and not so well, actually pretty well on GoFan's serve. It looks like only one winner at the minute, but things can change so quickly. It's 15-40, 2-1 up to Crusty here. Well, a very weak return there, 30-40. He take an early break? Maybe. Looks like he's been a bit conservative with his returns. Oh, and that's a gorgeous one. As I say that, 3-1, Crusty's got the break. 4-1, 15-40. Crusty looks like he might be putting the afterburners on here. But just, yeah, it's a few of those kick serves that Crusty's struggling to get back. Good long return there. That's what he should be trying to do. Short returns just get... Oh, and it's off the top of the racket. 5-1. Looks like David GoFan is going to be knocked out of this tournament. I should never say that. Crusty, as soon as he relaxes, he gives GoFan a chance here. And it's... break opportunity, but GoFan first one into the net, 30-40. Oh, it's out, 5-2. GoFan gets the break, and here he comes back like a train. It's another break opportunity. Oh, and a beautiful return there. Crusty, can he get a match point? He does. 5-3 in the second set. Match point on an advantage. I mean, the first serve was almost gorgeous, but he doesn't take it. It's juice. Now GoFan got himself a break point. I mean, this would be catastrophic if Crusty gives this up, because he has been in no risk at all the way through this game. And just relaxed at the wrong time and gave GoFan a little bit of hope, and he's just taken it. The experienced campaigner that he is. Lovely rally here. Not particularly going for the lines, but it's out. Thank God for that. Well, he outlasted GoFan in the last point. Can he take this one? Come on. Short one. Oh, into the net. No. He's had 2-3 match points now. And GoFan is making him really work hard. He's not making the mistakes. Really, every point is a battle. And Crusty's having to win the points rather than just get Goffin to make the mistakes. And there we go, 6-4, 6-3. It was deserved. It was closer than it needed to be. And Crusty moves on to the next round with a very, very creditable win over a top player. Well, we can see here, next up, a slightly weaker opposition in the Frenchman Hugo Grenier. But the worrying thing that's you can see on the horizon, if we get through that, we potentially have to play the world number 80 in Kasper Zook, which will be very, very difficult. Yeah, so we'll see how things go there. I mean, you can. The worrying thing here, you can start to recognise players. Benoit Paire, that's another one I saw. James Duckworth, the Australian. There's a good few that I can recognise here as being, you know, players, decent players on the tour. Pablo Angular, some very, very, very good players that Crusty is now starting to have to play. Not easy. Right, his serve accuracy, forehand accuracy is what he's all about. He's in weak form, not very good on grass. He's a power player. I think we'll have to play the usual. We'll have to play the usual thing. So we've relaxed him, we've got him back to reassured. This is all very, very good. Let's see how we do here. This will be interesting. I'm not quite sure what I'm expecting. Well, it's 2-all. Very, very tight. Crusty with the first opportunity. 30-40. And he's just waited for him to make a mistake. 3-2, we got the break. And Crusty's, he's gone all the way through to 5-3, and he's got a break opportunity here, but it's back to Juice on Grenier's serve. Well, he didn't win that one, but he is 40 love up on his own serve, so it looks like this first set might be going the way of Crusty, which would be, I don't know, maybe expected? Not really sure. Really putting the pressure on him. And there we go, just outplayed him around the court there. And a very, very nice first set, 6-4. Didn't have the array of chances that he had in the last game against Goffin, but looked really strong when he did have the chances. So 6-4 and into the second set. Can he go through this second game without dropping a set? This would be impressive if he could, but I think this could be quite close. He has got a break opportunity in the first game against Grenier. I thought that was going out. Into the net, and it is that break. We're 1 love up. 3-1, and Crusty has an advantage here. I'm amazed how well he's done, I have to say. Developed so brilliantly. And yeah, those cross-court winners, we were seeing them more and more and more. And with 6-4, 5-2 up, 40-15 up here, he's got his first match point of the game, and there it is. And it was a very little fuss victory, that was. Really got through that swiftly. Right, on to the big one. The quarterfinal here. I mean, we've already got ourselves a decent chunk of money, £11,000. We'll get, I think, about 3,000 or 4,000 of that for the academy, which is great. 25 points, so that's going to increase his ranking as well. But here he's got a big old match against Kasper Zook in this quarterfinal from Poland. Zook is in excellent form, 80% win rate on grass, but he's not advanced beyond the quarterfinal at this cord tournament category. So he has got a big reason to do well. It's going to be tough. High return intensity needed to break Zook. Well, Crusty was a little bit on the stressed side. He's now just trouble. We managed to reassure him a little bit with our talk. See how we get on against this really very, very good Polish player. We've beaten higher ranked players, but not many. It's 2-all, and first opportunity goes to Zook on Crusty's serve at 30-40. But goes along with that one, and Crusty saves it. Well, we're at 4-3, and it's gone the other way. Chance here, a couple of chances here for Crusty to take something here. But a lovely return, wide serve, and then hitting it the other way gets it to 30-40. Zook coming to the net here. Oh my, comes off the racket frame, and it's 5-3. Crusty has the all-important break. It looks like he might have this first set, folks. Be massive for Crusty if he can pull this one out. But what a return. 15-40. This should be it. It is 6-3, first set. Well done, Crusty. Didn't expect it to be that straightforward, I have to be honest with that. He is pumped, which is great. Got a 19 km/h wind, which is a bit fast for tennis, but very pleasant other than that. Good conditions. Right, let's see what we can do in this second set. Well, Zook has a break here on Crusty's serve at 1-love. Crusty's coming into the net, and he puts the ball into the net, and it's a break. 2-love to Zook. 3-1 now to Zook, but Crusty's got a break opportunity himself. I mean, it'd be huge if he could take this. There's been not many opportunities for him on this set. Struggled to put Zook away, and it's deuce. Another one, another chance. He comes into the net quite a lot, and Crusty is finding it a little bit difficult to deal with that. Another deuce point. Oh no, it looks like Crusty might be losing this second set. He's 3-5 down, and yeah, there we go. So 6-3, 3-6. What is going to happen in the third set? It was a decent performance, but it's such fine margins this is at the minute. So I think we just carry on as we're doing. They're suggesting to play more to his backhand. I think we already are, in all honesty. Yeah, we are targeting the backhand, so not much we can do really. Right, let's go. Can we win this? It's going to be tough. It's 4-all in this third set, and Crusty has been the first to blink here. He's given up a chance. Both of these players have been so dominant on when they've gotten a chance, they've taken it. So Crusty really needs to not make a mistake, and he has. And Zook looks set to win this now. He's serving for the match, and he is 40-30 up. He's a match point. Big old kick serve there. Crusty trying to hold on. He's gone long though. It's back to deuce. Crusty doesn't get an advantage here. It's another match point. It's a double fault though. And Crusty's got a chance to get back into it now. It's an advantage. Second serve. Zook tried to win it with that wide return. Crusty didn't give it him, and Crusty has pulled it back to 5-all. Absolutely outstanding. We're into a tie break, folks. Don't know which way this is going to go, but amazed that Crusty's got back this far. Looks like Zook's got it. 6-3 in the tie break term. It's just proved a little bit too much, and there it is. Crusty loses 7-3 in the tie break, but he went to 3 sets against the number 80 in the world. So, you know, he is doing well. He's doing really well. A shame he couldn't make it further than the quarterfinals. So I think we just have to take the positives out of that. We get £4,000 for the academy, which is obviously very nice. That pays for our new person coming in, and yeah, we'll see what happens then. Let's have a look where we're going to come back for. We have a few interesting things lined up. We are going to play one junior event next up. I don't know why I put this in, but it's in. Then we've got an MTL 75 and an MTL 100 tournament. So we could win at this level. I think we've definitely proved that we can compete at this level. And I think in these two tournaments we'll probably have a slightly lower level of player. And then after that we have the Wimbledon Junior event, which obviously we're going to be looking at, and we are in the qualifiers potentially for the US Open if we can get our ranking up quickly enough. Anyway, folks, as always, it's been fun. We didn't quite get it done, but we lost to the number 2 seed, so it's not the end of the world there. And took him to 3 sets, took him to a tie-break in that 3rd set, so it was as tight as you could possibly get without winning. Right, folks, if you enjoyed that, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.